These are the shows that I'm rewatching this summer.
Gossip Girl.
I confess, when I first heard about this show, I thought it was beyond stupid. I had already given up hope that the CW would never come out with another greatest hit. Remember, this is the network that gave up Buffy. Every girl I knew was super stoked for this new series. I, on the other hand, did not understand the hype. Honestly, my sister read these books, and, well, that didn't give it much promise. Also, a series about bitchy girls. I have 4 sisters. I think I have enough of that. But I caved in. And you know what? I can't get enough. This series is so good. I don't even care that it's the Chuck and Blair show now. We can all use a little more Chuck and Blair. I think the series is great on its own, and I can't wait for the second season.
Veronica Mars.
It was hailed as the new Buffy. Witty, strong ensemble cast. Tough small blondes strike again. I refuse to watch. I would be betraying my series. I won't give in. I caved. I watched every episode of that first season. I loved it. Every episode was gold. Then I watched the second season. It was almost as good. Okay, yeah, the third season sucked and Veronica was a bitch, but it was interesting. It was smart. I couldn't not watch. So even though the massive failure that the third season was, I will be rewatching all 3 seasons this summer. Hopefully.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I'm not even going to explain this one.
Dead Like Me.
Girl gets hit in the head by a toilet seat. Girl dies. Girl becomes a Grim Reaper. Girl goes on some pretty interesting adventures for a dead person. I found this show through Buffy. Kind of. I watched. I loved. It was quirky, it was dark, it was exactly what I needed. This show made fun of death. It laughed in its face. I loved it. This show would have never survived on cable television or any of the major networks. But it did make a really nice run on Showtime. And I appreciate what we have so far.
Pushing Daisies.
This show premiered on ABC last fall. It's by the same guy who created Dead Like Me. It was bound to catch my interest, and it did. The plotline seemed funny enough. The actors seemed fair. And please, how could I resist another dark comedy? And I feel it's worthy of a rewatch. Enjoy!